Okay, guys, I'm really excited about this because we've talked about some of these concepts in terms of how things work, what the tools are designed to do, but now we're going to get sort of practical and application-based. So we have a recording of one of your singers,
Yep.
and we're just looping the chorus of a song.
Yep.
So we're just going to go through and figure out how we can make the tone of what he's bringing us better based on using some of the processes we've already talked about.
Yeah.
So we're starting basic.
Right.
So we're talking high pass filter and EQ.
Let's just do that.
It's on every console known to man. Everyone knows what it is.
Let's just listen for a second to the unprocessed,
Yep.
just direct out.
Just the microphone.
Just the microphone.
So it's a wireless Beta 58 is what we're listening to here.
Jesus, you're faithful always, and I still believe.
So we got nothing on this.
No.
All right.
You are greater.
So if this is coming to you, they're doing a sound check. This is what you get.
Yep.
So we're going to dial in high pass filter first.
That's
right?
the first thing I'm going to do, high pass filter. So filter in, turn it up here.
You're my healer, Jesus, you're faithful always. I still
So as you're doing that, like all of a sudden the plosives and the all that
some
stuff
of the proximity
sort of
effects
goes
stuff
away.
goes away. Yep.
Yep.
you're
And it's a balance of cutting out stuff that you don't want to hear, but still keeping some of the low
Yeah.
presence,
The body of the sound.
The natural
exactly.
sound of him singing.
Yeah.
If there's any kick drum or low end from the PA or anything that's getting in that mic, we want to just dump it.
And there's not much else in that mic. It's a 58, so
Yeah.
it's not
Right.
picking up much else.
All right, so we got so the bottom end's cleaned up, which
Yep.
did a massive amount right there.
Yep.
So now as we start carving in the EQ a little bit,
Yeah.
we're starting to listen to just his voice and how it sounds through the mic and all that.
Yep.
So what are we hearing first?
It's still a little muddy to me.
And he's on a 58, which is a little bit darker mic.
Yep.
So we're hearing some of that.
You're my healer, Jesus, you're faithful always, and I still believe you are greater. I still believe
Somewhere in there.
you're
And then I'm just going
in
to take that out.
control. I still believe.
Yeah, and if you make it a little more narrow where it doesn't just totally lose all the bottom.
Jesus, you're faithful.
Yeah,
I like it wide, though, Andrew. I like it wide.
But do you want it to sound better?
All right, I'll leave it there.
I still believe.
There we go. Now,
You're my healer.
little boxy.
Yeah.
Little boxiness.
You're
Yeah.
faithful
we'll try this one.
always, and I still believe you are greater. I still believe you're in control. I still believe
A little bit of that.
you're my
That's starting to feel really nice.
healer.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Now I just want to put some air in it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And then depending on the PA and depending on your room, this is where you have to be a little careful
You
because
do.
a little goes a long way
That's
when you
right.
start to brighten things.
Right.
Because like we said earlier, we always want to start with a subtractive approach to EQ. I'd
Right.
rather cut what I don't want
Right.
before I boost what I do want.
Right.
I wouldn't do what I'm about to do to a condenser, I don't think.
Right.
It's going to be there naturally.
This
Yeah.
might be a little mic dependent.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
You are greater. I still believe you're in control. I still believe you're my healer. Jesus, you're faithful always.
Something like that.
I still believe.
That sounded pretty nice.
Sounds better, yeah.
And some of the, you hear a little bit of the cymbals in the background come up, but it's
Barely.
minor.
Yeah.
In a mix, you're never going to hear that.
No, and
Yeah.
he's about 16 feet from the drum kit.
Yeah.
He's pretty close.
Yeah, that's pretty natural. So
Yep.
good. That's a good start.
Okay. So let me just pop that on and off.
You are greater. I still believe.
Wow, listen on the low end that came in.
Yep.
Control.
All the breath.
So just put the high pass back in.
I still believe
That solved a lot.
That's huge.
you're my healer.
And then icing on the cake here.
Jesus, you're faithful.
That's really nice.
That's a really great start.
Yeah.